Alright, so I'm back. Same little gully here in Monroe, Washington. I don't know if you could really capture the scale of this, but again, it peaks. You're almost looking at about 70-foot drops, and it kind of varies down to about 40-foot drops. It's all very rugged. It's all rock face. It's all wet all the time. Hence if you look at all the ferns that are growing along the side of the slope, you kind of get an idea of the depth of this place. Kind of bringing you in here. The water's got a pretty crazy haze to it. The water's no more than about, well, down in the dips where the water washes, you're probably looking at about a 20-foot dig out on the plunge. But when you level out, you're in water that's on average about 5 to 10 feet deep. And again, the cliff face all the way around you, there's rock. There's a lot of rock that can actually drop off and come on down to kind of personally know you. Here's a nice little log bridge. I don't know how many freaking adrenaline junkies would want to walk that log. The moss on there basically tells you a little bit of a story about, could be wet under this. Anyway, just more shearing. I'm going to come up here. And now again, I'm going to point you down. Right now I'm about a 70-foot. I'm 70 feet up from the wash. And I just really want you to grasp. It's actually very beautiful out here, you know. And a lot of the countryside out here, this is very typical. I mean, they call it the Cascades, which basically represents water. So anyway, just wanted to share. I'm out here. I'm enjoying this. I'm actually amazed at the beauty out here. And for those of you who would be so daring, here's the log bridge that will cross the gully. And should you forget or lose your footing, I don't need to tell you anymore.